Hey cuties, PeachY here. Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're going over some very exciting and surprising leaks that came out of nowhere from Rainbow High, a brand new series coming out soon. So let's get into it. So these leaks actually came out like very early this past week, like on Monday, Tuesday. I feel like even on the weekend, probably like on Saturday, late Saturday, early Sunday, when I just posted my last video. I was like, I just saw these leaks and I was like, oh no, like I just posted a video. Now I missed these leaks completely. So I actually ended up waiting a whole week, like the whole past week. I waited purposefully to see if we would get better quality images of the leaks, and we did. So good on me for having patience and not making a video right away, because I would rather wait and have better quality pictures to show y'all than have some really bad looking images, because I don't have patience. But I did wait, and here we are. So these images are actually the images that came out, like the first ones that came out. They were really bad quality, like you can barely see the dolls. But we've got a first image of what the new series would be about, and it's a rock band line. It's a rock band, so it's like 3 characters. They're all in a rock band, and one of them plays guitar, bass, electric, I'm not sure. One of them sings, is a lead singer, the drums, and lead singer, and then someone else plays the drums. Oh my gosh. Okay. So these were the first images that came out. They were off of a Target computer. I feel like all the leaks always come from Target somewhere. So weird. But yeah, so those were the first leaks. And then shortly after, we got much better quality pictures where we could see them much more clearer. It was a better, higher definition. So yes, the same picture, but just better quality. So left to right, we have Lyric. She's the vocalist. Then we have Carmen. She is the, again, bass, guitar. I'm not sure which instrument she's playing exactly, since it does look to be like an electric instrument as well. So I'm not really sure how that one would be classified as. I feel really dumb. Let's say it's a guitar. Okay, she's playing the guitar, and then we have Vanessa on the right playing the drums. So we know their names and what they do. So that's a good starting point. Now, first up, we're going to be taking a closer look at each of them individually. So here is Vanessa, the drum player, with all her accessories splayed out. Here she is a little bit closer. So I think in this whole series, none of them seem to have any type of new face mold, which is kind of sad, because we have just gotten new face molds. I would wish that they would use them now, right? Like, why not? That creates more variety. It makes dolls look more interesting. But so here she is. She's the first doll to have braids, though, like mini braids or twists, whatever they are. It's a new texture, that's for sure, and that's really nice. In different colors even. Half of it is pulled up. Her eye color is very, very stunning. Her whole vibe, like her whole outfit, at least her first outfit, is very casual. I like the layering over the top with the corset looking piece over the shirts, and then we have some very loose jeans with holes, kind of looking patchworky, and then we have some very chunky, cutesy, graffiti looking sneakers. Well, not sneakers, like boots, like Timberlands, kind of esque. Like overall, I really like her. Like, she just has a very unique look, which we really need more of. Like, even her scrunchie looks like it's an actual fabric, like denim even fabric. Like, I love that. Like a real scrunchie on a doll, like a mini scrunchie. That's awesome. We've seen like fake scrunchies before on Barbie playsets, but they're just plastic. It's really nice to see the quality always show up here with MGA products. Yeah, I mean, her makeup looks great, her outfit looks great. Even the little belt a situation where it's not even a belt, it's more like a rope tied together to create a belt. I think that's like small touches like that create kind of like a real life setting, because those are things that people do. Like they sometimes tie a shoelace around the belt loop. You know, is it efficient? You know, no, but like people have done it before. People have, or like a rope, like with her. I just think that adding touches of you know, realistic, trendy influences kind of makes it feel much more realistic, and I think it's really nice. Like, she looks really great. Of course, we can't forget about her accessories. So each doll comes with a second outfit and some type of instrument or a side build, not build, but you know, like side piece. And hers is her drums and her stand and her second outfit. Her second outfit consists of a really large like military green type of looking jacket that has like patches and like little prints on it, and then she has like a dress and like cute shoes. I believe all of the shoe molds in this series are all new, which is always great to see. She has a new set of earrings even. Like, I just think that's nice. A lot of variety, a lot of combination, mix and match options. I think her dress looks really cute, and her heels, and I like that she comes with a pair of heels and she comes with one pair of boots. Like, it creates more diversity, so I think that's also good. So yeah, overall she's not my favorite, but she's definitely like, she stands out because she just complements a lot of new designs, you know, like her belt buckle detailing on her dress. I just noticed that her dress even has a similar like textile use like her pants. Like, they're both made out of the same textile, which I think is really nice. And her shoes look really cute, but I'm not sure why she comes with a top. Like, I guess she wears that under the dress, but I don't think she needs that. Like, I think the dress on its own will look like really cute already. But you know, more clothing, I guess, can't, you know, say no. But I don't think the shirt really adds anything. The dress really is the highlight, you know, of the second outfits. I don't think she needs a shirt, but you know, I guess to mix and match, you know. But yeah, I also she comes with a set of bracelets. I think overall she just, a lot of potential. Next up, this is Carmen, and I think she's like the most colorful, easy out of the whole bunch. I mean, her hair's not rainbow, but it does have a lot of different hair colors in them. I think her primary hair color is like a really bright coral orange, almost like a very, I don't know, like a brick orange red mix. Like, she has a lot of shades of coral orange in there, and like kind of like a peachy, like a dark peachy, and like a cherry red almost. I don't know, it's a very interesting color mix. And obviously, because she has different color types in there, it's not just one color type. Like, she has blue, purple, green, yellow. Like, it's a nice mix. So, and her hair design, her texture, like with the two mini buns up top, and then she has like really, it seems to be like tight curls, but of course these are, you know, the stock photos, so they're not gonna look exactly like that in the actual finalized product. I mean, hopefully they do, but you know, realistically speaking, the curls are not going to be perfect like in this picture, but you know, the idea is good, it looks good. So yeah, here she is with everything splayed out. Here she is up close. Her makeup looks very kind of much more simpler than I thought. Her lipstick, she basically has no lipstick on. She just has like a very rosy lip tint, but it's more like a natural. Like, it's not even like she put anything on, it's more like she just put chapstick on, which I think is like really cute, because like not every doll has to be glammed up, you know. I think she's my favorite, I think, out of all of them, just because she has like the most color. And girl, I'm really glad that they actually brought in again more thigh-high boots, because I thought they stopped giving girls thigh highs. I mean, because like not a lot of them are wearing them, besides Emmy, the orchid character from series 3, she's wearing thigh highs, but besides of her and Poppy and Maya, I think like no one's wearing hi-hats, and I think that's so sad because like they're so cute and stylish. So I'm really glad that they implemented that with her design of clothing. It looks really good on her. Like the boots look really good. Her long purple jacket. I thought it was actually a dress. But it's actually a jacket. It just looks like one because you can't really see what she's wearing underneath because of the guitar kind of blocking the eyesight. But she seems to be wearing like a pink lined skirt with some white print on it, and then she has like some kind of top on. Like she just looks very eye-catching. You know, to me at least, she's like the most eye-catching. Like and she also doesn't have a new eye mold, you know, face mold, but she just looks the most interesting. So like I think she just looks very complimentary. Like her accessories, her guitar strap, everything, like even her gloves. All of these girls actually have like real life textile gloves on. They're not plastic, they're texture, they're what am I saying? They're real fabric gloves, and all of them are done differently. Like she has like fishnet kind of gloves. The last doll we saw, Vanessa, she had kind of more like leathery looking gloves. Like it's very interesting. Like a lot of new details. Like again, her boots, I think she looks so good. And here are her accessories and second outfit. She doesn't come with as many accessories because or like musical instruments or you know, things, because all she has is really her guitar case, but that looks still very good from the outside at least. I mean, like, just imagine that, like, on the inside, it's, like, velvety red. Like, just imagine, because that's how guitar cases usually really look like. Or, I mean, at least the ones I've seen in movies. But it would be, like, such a cute touch if they actually made the inside also very nice looking. I'm calling it. Like, I bet they did. But yeah, overall, I think the choice of making all the musical instruments and accessories gold and white is very bold, but also very chic. It's very of the time, and you can't really go wrong with that. And it doesn't look like anyone's wearing silver, so that's really helpful as well, because silver kind of clashes if you wear gold. At least like in this case, because all the girls are wearing very bold, chunky gold accessories. So if one of them was wearing just like one silver accessory that's out of place, it would just stand out so much. But I'm also really glad with her second outfit. Like I love the pink top. The skirt looks very intricate, even though it's probably just print. It still looks very cute. It looks like a leathery kind of print. And then she also comes with like an undershirt that's like a see-through, almost like fishnetty situation. We've had that before. I'm not sure with who though. I can't remember who came with a piece similar to that, but I think it was Crystal Bailey's stockings that reminds me of that. It's basically the same texture, but it's a shirt. So I think that would actually look good, like layered under the big shirt, the big pink shirt. I also just love pink, so I think it will look really good on her. And yeah, just her whole color palette is very good. Like I really like it, and her shoes on point, like earrings check. Like I see no fault. I almost missed it, but her t-shirt, the logo that's printed on there actually is in the same style, and I'm pretty sure it's a reference to the MTV logo, like back in the day when it used to be like a really big deal. That's why I recognized it. Like but it came late to me. And I actually just noticed that her skirt is not like, the details are not printed on. It might actually be like stuck on, like it might actually be like real studs like glued on. That's cute, but that also kind of sounds concerning, because if they're just glued on, they might also just fall off very easily, and we know how that's gonna go, like with previous items of clothing having glued on pieces of buttons and gold stuff. Like it usually just comes off very easily, and I don't like that. So I do think it's like more detail, obviously, and that's really great, but like realistically speaking, it's just gonna come off anyway. So I think it would have been just more easier, not just cost effective, but also just more practically, because these are also dolls at the end of the day. Like, people are gonna buy them also for playing. And if the skirt is gonna have a dozen little rhinestones, not rhinestones, but like little like metallic gold silver looking pieces glued on, they're gonna get lost very easily. Like, let's be real here. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because it's, again, with the MTV reference, I think it's so cool that they're doing that. Lastly but not least, here is Lyric. I don't know who decided that naming a character Lyric would be a good thing. Like, who did that? Who did that to this poor girl? Like, she already isn't like the most special looking out of the bunch. Like, out of all three girls here in this series, she's the least interesting, at least to me. In giving her the name Lyric, I mean, come on. It's like they set her up to fail. I don't think they gave her a fair shot. But yeah, okay, so here she is with all her accessories like splayed out. Now, here she is more up close. I do think she looks very cute once you actually get to look at her. Like, her hat is real life fabric. Again, like, it's made out of real fabric. It's not a plastic hat with Ruby's hat or River's hat. Like, they both had plastic hats, plastic caps, but she has a real fabric cap, similar to those that we've seen on Not Surprise dolls before. It looks like in that same style. So I do hope that they actually make it good enough that it's going to be structurally sound, like it's not going to just flop over. Like, I do hope that it actually stays in shape. So, but either way, I think it's a really nice thing that they actually made it out of real fabric. Her hair color is really nice. It's very deep. It's not just one color. It has very different highlights and dimensions to it. I think the most striking thing about her, at least to me when I first saw her, is that her eye color is very, very pale. Like, not only is her complexion very pale, but she also has very light blue eyes, like almost like Daria's eye color, the Rose character in the upcoming Series 3 collection series. I think it's actually the same eye color. Could it be that it's the same eye color? I think it is, because they both have very ice cold blue eyes. But I think it looks very good on her. Like, shockingly enough, I think it makes her stand out even more. Plus, with her makeup, it just works very well. Like the overall, oh my gosh, the complexion, no. The dynamic of the makeup and the eye color looks very good, and her lip color also, it's all very good. Like, I like it very much. And her overall outfit here, I think a lot of people were not a fan of it just because it might look a little messy, but once you actually start to think about what's actually going on here, she's wearing a simple top. She's actually wearing, like, all her pieces are black. Like, she's wearing a lot of black. Carmen is wearing a lot of pinks and purples and bright colors, and Vanessa is very like grounded colors. Have y'all noticed that? Like, it's kind of crazy, but they still look very good like together. It's okay, I love that. But yeah, she's wearing all black basically. Like, her shirt, her tummy's showing. Her jeans look very interesting. They have like a very they have a rainbow theme going on in the background, like with the stitching. Like, it's a little bit of hints of a rainbow. Like, I like that. It's not just a black straight up pant. Her heels look very interesting. Her fur coat looks very cute. I'm actually not sure what's going on there. Like, maybe it might look similar to Violet's fur coat. Like, she has, like, Violet's fur coat had these little segments in between her sleeves. I think it was all around her fur coat, that they were like in between segments there would be like a little panel of fishnet just to make it look more interesting. I think it might look like that, like structurally, design wise, but because she also seems to have like spots where it's missing fur, so I think that makes it look much more that makes it look much more interesting in my opinion. But again, I mean, her overall color palette is very black, it's very dark, but I think it still looks good. like for what she's going. Like I get that, I get what she's going for, I get her vibe, and I'm not mad at it. You know, I think she looks very cute. Like, and honestly, I love her long hair. I love when dolls have really long hair. I just hope that they actually don't put too much gel in her hair, since her hair is very it's straight hair, so she doesn't have to have gel in her hair. You know, if they do put gel in her hair, so it's gonna look really bad, and it's gonna be a hassle for a lot of people to like comb it out or to wash her hair. Like me personally, I don't wash my doll's hair. I just comb their hair out. Okay, I'm gonna move on here. But yeah, overall, I really do like her. Again, like I said, I like her hair. I like her very neon hinted rainbow makeup here. Her natural lip color works very well. Her overall outfit is very intriguing once you actually look deeper into it. I even like that her pants kind of like it's like a pleathery texture, which I like. It's not just a plain old denim. And yeah, and like even her little boombox, no, not boom, her stereo speaker here that she's using for her microphone, even that I think looks very good, because the buttons that's on the speaker, they actually look like they might work. Like maybe it might be an actual working speaker. I mean, hello, that would be awesome. But hey, that's just a theory. And here again are her accessories. Now I like her earrings. Her little microphone stand is really cute. I like that they gave her a little bandana that's tied around the microphone stand. I think it gives it more personality. Makes it more it makes it feel more lived in, I guess. I don't know, it's so weird. It might be even plastic. I'm not actually sure if that's like a bandana or like a piece of fabric. I'm not sure, but it just makes it look cooler. And again, her stereo, her second outfit looks cute. Like I like her big shirt with the rainbow writing on it. I like that she comes with a second pair of shoes, and those shoes are thigh highs. I do like that. I love that. And I see that they're different from the ones that Carmen are wearing. Carmen's wearing, oh my god, can I speak today? That Carmen is wearing. I like that they're white and stuff. I just think it's like a punk look, but it's not like punk. Like it's very approachable punk, you know, it's very pop even. I think it just looks so cute. Like overall, all of these dolls have a very cohesive theme. Even now I've noticed that all their hair color, they have like the rainbow implemented in their, like, as highlights, or like in their hair. Like they all have a different hair color obviously, but the rainbow theme is always in their hair color, somewhere in the background. Like I just noticed that. Like, isn't that crazy? Like I wonder what they're called. Like what is their band called? Like the Rainbow? No, that would be like way too on the nose. No rain, no rainbow. I don't know, something cheesy, I bet. But overall, again, I like her accessories. I think it's just super detailed. Okay, we are almost done. But actually, we also got even more leaks a few days after of this new picture from the Target website. Apparently it was on a listing of new like toys and stuff that was like I don't know, just new toys. And they listed these new dolls here. Apparently they're also going to be priced at $50 each. That's crazy. I mean, how much are they going to cost for people who don't live in the US? Girl, dolls cost like $50 here, where they cost $30 in the US. How much are they gonna cost here? Like, that's crazy. Like Jet Dawson is gonna cost like $80 basically here, and she costs like $40 where most of y'all live. Like, isn't that crazy? I get that it's more expensive because of import and taxes, but still, I mean, that's insane. Y'all better feel lucky. But again, so going back to to the subject at hand. This picture was found in a Target website as listed with other toys and stuff. And the thing here is that these dolls actually look kind of different to the pictures that we saw earlier. So let's take a closer look. First up is Lyric, and I still cannot believe that they actually named her that. So she actually doesn't look much different from the picture we saw earlier. The only thing that looks different and maybe makes her look off is that her hat is positioned to the side rather than like to the front like in the earlier picture. I think that's the only thing that's making her look a little off. Everything else seems to be in order, like her hair, her jacket's like a little more flared out because she's posed. But yeah, I think she looks like basically the same. Now here's Vanessa, and here we can clearly see some kind of difference. First up, obviously her new eye shape. I'm not sure if this is the face mold that they use for the twins or for Daphne or Cheryl or Emmy, which is they also have a new face mold, but I'm not sure if they're using the new face mold that they use on the twins, so I'm not sure what type of face mold she has here. Point is, it looks different. Her eyes look different. Even her lips look different, and not just because they look like they're lined here, like they have a clear darker line on the outer corner, and then she has a lighter nude color in the center. And in the picture we saw before, she doesn't have lip liner on. She just has a clear one color. So I think that those are two very distinct differences. I don't even know which version we're gonna get like on the market. Like which one of these versions is the prototype? Like we don't know nothing, girl. We don't know nothing. Everything else looks pretty much the same. I really like seeing her with a different type of eye mold and face mold, and even the lip color looking like that. I think it makes her look better for some reason. I'm not sure. Like, I'm really digging that look. Lastly, we have Carmen, and the obvious difference here is that she has baby hairs drawn on in the right picture. I think that looks so good on her. Like, why didn't they keep that in the stock photos? Like, that, I think that's such a missed opportunity. They're doing that on the OMGs. Why not just do that on the Rainbow Highs too? Like, even on Vanessa, we just saw her last, right? I think she has baby hairs drawn on, but they're just covered a little bit, so we can't really see them very well. But I think, like, if you really see, she seems to have some kind of baby hairs drawn on. So if she has them, why can't Carmen have them? You know, like, they look so good. They really, like, they really framed her face even better. But other than that, like, the only difference I can see is that her and maybe it's just the angle because she's looking more to the side and upwards, but her eye shape also seems to look different, like, again, a new face mold. But other than that, I don't really see anything different, but I just think she looks much more better in this picture, like in the right picture, just because of the baby hairs, even the new face mold. I just think it would have made it even more exciting. But overall, she's still like my favorite, and the curls look very good. They look even more tighter here in this new picture than the picture we've seen before. Like, that's crazy. I cannot imagine that they're gonna look that good like in real life. But yeah, anything else I think looks pretty much the same. Okay, but yeah, that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to leave any thoughts or questions you may have, and down below let me know what you thought of yet another newly leaked and revealed Rainbow High series. Like, we just had 2 new lines revealed with OMG dolls, and now we have a brand new revealed line for Rainbow High. Girl, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be broke. I'm broke right now. So I don't even know how it's gonna get any worse. How am I gonna? I'm gonna lose my house. I'm gonna pawn off like anything. I need to buy so many dolls. Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, anyways. Let me know what y'all thought down below in the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any upcoming Rainbow High. Don't lose. Stay safe. Be kind. I hope to see you next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.